Hello friends, this video on understanding elementary shapes part 11 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Question number 5. Which angle has a large measure? First estimate and then measure. Now, even before we take a protractor and start seeing the actual measure, just by looking at the angles, what do you think? Which will have a larger measure? Now, measurement of an angle is all about the inclination of the two rays. So, for angle A, if you see that the inclination of the two rays is lesser, right? But in angle B, the inclination between the two rays is more. So we are expecting angle B to be larger than that of angle A. Now let's make use of a protractor. And only with a protractor we can tell the exact measure. So I hope you remember the two important points while measuring with a protractor. First point, the midpoint of the straight end of the protractor should coincide with the vertex of the angle. Perfect. The second point is that the straight edge of the protractor should lie along one of the arms of the angle. That is also perfect here. And from where will you start the measurement? From the 0. So this is the 0. Now see here in this protractor there are two scales. One scale is 0 starting from this side, another scale is 0 starting from that side. Why? Because in this case we want to measure this angle. So we have actually coincided the straight edge of the protractor with this arm of the angle. So we need to start measuring the angle from this arm. So you remember point number 3, that the 0 mark on the protractor should lie on this arm of the angle. So this 0 mark is lying here, so we will start measuring from here. So we see that this line comes at 40. So that means the measurement of angle A is 40 degree. So measure of angle A is 40 degree. Now let's measure angle B. Again the same tips. The center coinciding with the vertex, the straight edge coinciding with one of the arms. Now in this case, when you see the measurement, you see the measurement is slightly more than 65 and slightly less than 70. Now here, since we are just showing you through animation, so when you actually do it, maybe it will come approximately 70. So let's assume that the measurement is approximately 70. So which is more? So we see that measurement of angle B is greater than measurement of angle A. So whatever we had guessed was right. Question number 6. Find the angle measure between the hands of the clock in each figure. Okay, let's first focus on the first figure. So here we will have to find out the measure of this angle. So let's place the protractor correctly such that the midpoint of the straight edge coincides with the vertex, and also the straight edge should coincide with one of the arms of the angle. So where is 0? This is 0 because 0 coincides with this straight edge of the protractor. Okay, now let's see where is the other arm. So the other arm corresponds to 30 degree. So that means the measure of this angle is 30 degree. Let's move on to the next one. Here we see this is a straight line. So that means a straight angle. So if you look at it, you see both the arms of the angle are coinciding with the straight edge of the protractor, which very clearly tells us that this angle is nothing but 180 degrees. Question number 7. Measure and classify each angle. So we are given this table, so we have to find out the measurement of each of these angles and also what type of angle is this, whether it is acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, or what kind of angle. So first one is angle AOB. So this is angle AOB. So again we will place the protractor, midpoint of the protractor coinciding with the vertex of the angle. So when you measure this angle, how much is this? This is 40 degree. So this angle is 40 degree. So its measure is 40 degree. Can you tell me what type of angle is this? Its value is less than 90 degree. So this is acute angle. Next one is angle AOC. So even for angle AOC, we will place the protractor in the similar way. And here if you look at angle AOC, you see this is angle AOC, right? This total angle. So this corresponds to 125 degree. So therefore angle AOC is 125 degree. So what type of angle is this? This is obtuse because it is greater than 90 but less than 180. Third one is angle BOC. So BOC would be this angle. So we have to place the protractor in this fashion such that it coincides with the arm OB and the midpoint should coincide with the point O. So with this we see that this angle is between 80 and 90. So this point corresponds to 85 degrees. Right? So this angle BOC is 85 degrees. So what type of angle is this? This is also less than 90 degrees. So this is also acute angle. So in a similar fashion, I hope that you can find out the values of angle DOC, DOA and DOB. So that is left as an exercise for you. So keep placing the protractor and try to find their values. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.